Hi! It's time for another workout. Actually, it's workout number 10. I feel like we should celebrate. Woo! Or not. Usual pattern, 10 exercises, 10 minutes, 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. Any options you like, and no equipment required, just a mat if you want it. And that's it. Let's have some fun. All right, let's get ready to go. All right, so first move is going to get your heart rate up, and we're going to go into some high knees. So get ready to go in 3 seconds. 2, 1. So I want you to lift those knees up, brace your abs, a very slight lean back just to protect your back, draw your belly in. Option, obviously, you can jog on the spot, you could do a high knee march instead. Whatever works for you, you can just do a normal jog, you can kick your butt, it really doesn't matter. If you can get those knees up, you're aiming to get the roughly to hip height. Remember to brace your core, keep your chest lifted. You've only got another 15 seconds. Come on, you can do it. Last 10 seconds to go. Keep going. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up, we've got a single leg squat. So you can pick which leg you want to start on. Doesn't matter, just remember which one you've done. Take the weight into the leg you're going to work with. Take the weight out of the other leg.
2, 1, go.
And then squat down and up. So options. You can have this foot wherever you like. You can keep it up. You can stick it out in the front. You can take it out behind you. Whatever. Or if your balance isn't brilliant or you just want a bit of extra support, you can lightly touch your toe down. You want to keep your chest lifted, weight in your heels. Try and move that leg so you can see the leg that's working. And your knee will go forward a little bit on a single leg squat, but you don't want to push it forward, okay? So still try and think about getting the butt back. Squeeze your butt when you get to the top. You've got another 8 seconds, that's all. Easy peasy. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Rest.
Next up, squat jumps with a turn. So, or snowboards, if you want to call them that. So, you're going to start with your feet slightly outside your hips, turn to the side.
3,
2, 1. And then you're going to squat, jump, turn. Squat, jump, turn. Bye, Marv. Squat, jump, turn. Now, if you fancy it, get your arms out, like on a snowboard, or a surfboard, or a skateboard, whatever you like. Options. You don't have to do that at all. You could do a side step, or you could do a twist and a step, but make sure you're not twisting through your knees, so you have to lift your heel as you twist into it. Or you could do the jumps, but perhaps not do a full 180, and just do a little one on the diagonal. You want to lift high, push through your heels, like a snowboarder. Not that I've ever been snowboarding, but...
2, 1.
Alright, cool.
Rest.
Go and do your squats on the other leg now. So remember which leg you've done. Take the weight into that leg. And balance or lift the other leg up.
3,
Brace your abs,
2,
lift your chest.
1, go.
And squat. So as before, options with the leg that's not working. You can stick it out in front if you want, if your balance is good. But if you do that, don't let your knee come too far forward on the other leg. You can just lift the knee, get the leg behind you, or a light touch down. As you come back up, I want you to squeeze your butt, wiggle your toes in your trainers. Remember, you always need to do a butt squeeze, all right? Make sure you're squeezing his butt to work those glutes. Are you squeezing them? Yep, good. You go another 5 seconds to go.
3,
2, 1. Okay, next up, we've got some high kicks. So just start with your chest lifted and abs braced. Just enjoy the recovery for the next 6 seconds. And we'll get ready to rock. 3, 2, 1. So with a little hop, you take the other leg up. And if you can, take the opposite arm over. So you want to think about keeping the chest lifted and the leg high. Now it doesn't matter if the leg only goes here, but notice it's a straight leg, so I'm not doing a flick. I want you to keep your legs straight. That might mean you don't go as high, or you can do a heel dig if you don't want to do any jumping at all. It's absolutely fine. If you can add the hop, do it. You've only got another 10 seconds. And last 4,
3,
2,
2,
1. Okay. Phew. Alright, next up, we're just going to work the glutes a little bit more with some curtsy lunges. So alternating curtsy lunges. So you do need some space side to side. I might have to shift around a little bit in here.
3,
That's alright.
2, 1.
So you're going to take one leg behind you, like you're curtsying, and then back to the centre, and then the other leg goes back behind you. So you keep your body facing forward, and as you do this, try and make sure that heel stays down, and you want to squeeze your butt. So if you have any knee issues, this might not feel comfortable for you, because obviously you're pulling slightly through the knee at that point. So if it's not good for you, I would suggest instead doing a normal side lunge. And if the lateral movement isn't good at all, obviously you could always just do a normal step forward lunge instead. Get as low as you can without causing any pain in the knees. You got another 3 seconds. 2, 1. Alrighty, so we're going to get the mat out for the next bit. We've got a side plank. So your choice, elbow or hands. I'll show you both.
3,
2, 1. Okay, so you want to make sure that your shoulder is over your wrist, your hips are lifted. Now you can either stack your feet if you want, or you can have your feet split. I'll move so you can see me. And then if you want to put your arm up, put your arm up. If you want it to be here, put it here. That's fine. Or here, whatever works. Option, one knee down, okay? Or you can do the same thing, but on
halfway there.
your forearm instead. Hey Marv. And again, arm up if you want, or arm down. It's totally up to you. Okay, remember, knee down if you need the option. Whatever you prefer. You've got another 7 seconds. Try not to let your hips tip forward. Try and keep them lifted. Pull up through here.
3,
2, 1. Okay, next up, we've got a plank crawl. So we're going to be doing this on our forearms. So you're going to come into that plank position again. You want to have your shoulders directly
3, 2,
over your elbows.
1, go.
And then, just using your arms, you're going to crawl forward and just allow your feet to tiptoe forward a little bit, and then crawl back. So you're stay on your tiptoes, and you're almost dragging your feet forward. Perfect. So options. You could do this on your knees. That's fine. Either way though, I want you to try and make sure you really brace your core.
Halfway there.
So that you're holding that strong plank position and you don't move the feet forward until you really have to. So it's the arms that are driving the move. Just a few forward and a few back. Keep going, you're nearly there. Last 5 seconds.
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Alrighty, side plank, other side. So whichever side you didn't do before. Once again, arm or shoulder, it's up to you, whatever you like.
3,
So I'll start in this position for you.
1, go.
So you notice there's a straight line from my shoulder to my wrist, pretty much. Again, stack your feet or split them, doesn't matter. Lift your hips, pull up through here. Try not to twist too much. Option, put a knee down if you want. Your other option is to do the same thing, but on your elbow.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. And again, whatever you like with your arm. You've only got another 15 seconds to go. Last 12 seconds. Remember those options. If you're starting to get shaky or your shoulder starts to hurt, I want you to put your knee down, okay? You don't want to hurt the shoulder doing this. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Rest.
Your final move, and I think this is a little bit challenging, personally. It's a plank bird dog. So I'll try and do it at an angle for you, so you can see what I'm doing. Come into your plank position again.
2,
We're going to start on our hands, but you could do it on your forearms if you prefer. Remember, shoulders over wrists, and then holding your core strong, lift one arm and the opposite leg. And then take it down again. Lift one arm and the opposite leg and take it down. Option, do it on your knees, okay? I think this is still quite challenging regardless. Your other option, if you feel more comfortable on your forearms, as always, is to do it on your forearms. As you do it, I want you to squeeze your butt. Now, so I'm a bit more wobbly on my forearms, so I'm going to stay on my hands. Look ahead of you on the floor. You've only got another 12 seconds to go. Take your time. You're going to find, like me, one side is probably a little bit wobbly than the other. You've only got 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. And you are done. Another workout in the bag. So thank you for joining me, and hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.